The people that run the government in America don't even look human to me. They don't even look real. They talk about the most evil, wickedest things with smiles and grins on their face. And Joe Biden looked like he wearing a mask. It's crazy. In America, the politicians are like pop stars or something. All they gotta do is say something. Like Donald Trump, all he gotta do is say one thing about something. They all just run with that. Now everybody's saying the same thing and going along. You know, he can just diss one group of people or disrespect one group of people, and everybody jump on the bandwagon and just start copying. It's crazy. Nobody can see what's going on. No matter what you politically believe, step back for a minute and just look at the whole situation in America. This is crazy. And it's not only crazy, but it's a controlled environment. It's all a setup. You understand? When they put military bases somewhere, they don't just throw a base somewhere. It's strategic. For example, when Hollywood make a movie, it's strategic because you know the government is all involved with Hollywood. The government is right in there with Hollywood. They involved and I'll tell them the movies to make and everything else. What agendas to push. You think it's a coincidence when the styles change from one summer or one year to the next? Which one of y'all decided, hey, we finna start wearing skinny jeans? No, we finna go back to baggy. No, we finna do bell bottoms. Which one of y'all decide that? Okay, thank you. It's sad. It is really sad, y'all. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't say it's hard for me, but oh my God. It's like a difficult session of deja vu because I went to the future. See, I can honestly say that and not be lying or making stuff up. I seen what I seen. And the sad and crazy thing about it is all playing out. It's all playing out. America's in an uproar. Back in the 80s, I don't know what was politically really going on, but we had fun in the 80s. Everybody kicked it in the 80s. For me to say, hey, America gonna be in a civil war. It's gonna be divided. It's gonna be guns shooting on the streets. It's gonna be gun fighting on the streets and stuff, like military fighting on the streets and stuff. For me to say that back then, people thought I was crazy. But I stood on it. I still stand on it. I know what I saw. I know what I saw. I know what's gonna happen in the different countries during the time of that. But the killing thing is this. The average person with eyes to see can see where the world is heading just in a military point of view, you know, as far as war and stuff. But this the thing ain't nobody catching. Y'all pay attention to me. The weather is going to start killing people, y'all. And I'm talking about thousands of people. It's going to start wiping people out. The coast of California going to break off in different places. And it's going to be cities and stuff that used to be there that's going to be broken off, and half the city still on the coastline, but it's going to be like cliffs and dangerous, and up in the areas that broke off, it's going to be sinkholes in that area to where the whole area is just dangerous to go in, but it's still going to be city structures like, above ground where you can walk on it. But like whole parts of cities going to crush and fall off into the ocean. I saw this. I don't care what nobody say. I ain't gonna never change what I'm saying. I'm 51 years old now. I've been saying this since I was 14. And since then, people saying, well, hey, this ain't gonna never happen. When this gonna happen? This ain't gonna never happen. People always said the end of the world ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. This is it. This is it. And it's a process. It's like a step-by-step thing that's gonna happen. And the last thing I saw is I saw ocean waves and the wind whipping the water like, like that, and I ain't see nobody. In the other cities and places like that, I'll say about 2/3 of the earth was burnt to a crisp. Who gonna survive that? Yep. And the cities that did survive that, you saw the tops of their buildings coming out of water because the weather is gonna turn into like weather off of Mars or something on Earth. And you probably ask, hey, well, what could we do? What could we do? Listen to me. If I was the people, collectively, I would come together, bring the people together in a people way, in a regular working class people way, because you know each other's struggle, and we would separate from all government factions and just do what we want to do to survive on our own, because you're gonna end up stuck at the end when you lose your homes. I saw that. See, this is the safety net. This is everybody's security running up in their house. When all goes bad outside, when the weather get too bad, when it get too cold, when it get too hot, when it get too windy, too many leaves fall, anything happen outside, what can y'all do? Run up in y'all houses, shut your door, hit your air conditioner or your heat. Get your remote control, sit down and flick on something on TV, or get on your internet, and or just hang out in your house, work, eat, open your refrigerator, throw something in the microwave, or however you do it. That's the safety net. That's the security everybody have. And I'm here to tell you, the Lord sent me, y'all, and I know that for a fact. I'm here to tell y'all that whole safety net is finna be thrown out the window. I'm telling y'all that running in the house, I'm safe from outside, that's finna be gone. Gone. The roofs is gonna be ripped off many people's homes, ripped off. Some people gonna see floods just raise up and cover up their whole homes with just the roof showing, and it ain't gonna never go down. Hurricanes and storms gonna start wiping things out, and they ain't gonna rebuild. And this is why they ain't rebuilding, y'all. All the different places, Puerto Rico, the Florida Keys, water still ain't right in Flint, Michigan. Stuff the roads ain't fixed in a lot of places. They doing little stuff. But listen to me, y'all. They not rebuilding stuff like they can, because they know it's finna be something big to hit that's finna destroy everything. Why keep rebuilding? And you know what I'm saying? I just go underground, wait till the earth get destroyed, then come back up with my new technology and build a better world then. That's their plan. Okay? It's not even frightening for me to go through this, to see all this take place, because I saw some horrible stuff. But every time I make videos about the detailed stuff, they put me off TikTok, and they don't want y'all to hear that. So you don't get the information. Y'all don't get half the information y'all don't get because TikTok. Because they biased, they racist, and they just seem like they don't want people knowing nothing. It's crazy to me. But the weather is what's going to really start taking over. The war is going to keep persisting until places get nuked, like America. Going to get blown off the face of the earth. America is. But the weather and stuff, it's like y'all missing it, man. Y'all missing it. I'm telling you, y'all missing it. Roads is like the roads that you know gonna just go and go and go. No, the roads gonna stop because the ocean gonna cut them off. You're gonna have pieces of roads going pieces of places. Y'all continents gonna be broken into pieces, separated by new rivers and new streams. Cracks opening up in the ground of the distance of 2-3 football fields. What you gonna do on that? I don't know. I was born for this. I was born for this. Praise the Lord. The Lord is not mocked.